Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Star Wars Galaxy Yeti coming to another round of Grand Arena Championships. We are doing it again, right? So we've gone ahead and we haven't lost since the last one against the guy in MC Syndication. So we have we've basically full cleared the board so far. We've done 8-0 on the season. We have 6 wins to lead into that, so we have 14 straight wins going here. We're going to be looking for 15 tonight. We're going against a guy, he's a big efficiency player. He loves to attack heavy and bang people up on banners. So we're going to have to make a couple of decisions there because we're attacking. We still have a lot of stuff to clear, but we don't have quite as strong as what we can normally bring to the table. We did make a little bit of a little allowance to draw out some of his teams where he likes to break them up and do solos and stuff. I don't want to have him do that. I want him to take full teams and try to bang out with me properly. Swing. Oh, we got a subscription coming to our boy APB. Welcome, buddy. How you doing? Welcome back. It's always nice. 6 months is beautiful, sir. We just started recording. We're going to get to the tail of the tape and show you what we're working with here. So we do have an extra Galactic Legend, and we got a couple of extra G13, so we are going to make a push on that. He's a cheeser that just got anti-cheese. Yeah, so Ryan, yeah, he's a little bit of a cheeser. He leaves some good teams. I will say that. He does put good teams down. He just doesn't put his best stuff down. He always attacks with his best stuff. So whereas he's not leaving total crap, helps to keep the lights on and feed Bash's addiction. Yeah, that's right, APB. Yeah, Solo Droller. Yeah, he likes to do lots of solos. He really tries to make his bread and butter on that. So let's go ahead and have a look-see here at the tail of the tape. All right, guys, we're going up against Starbuck. I'm hoping it's the original Battlestar Galactica Starbuck. I mean, then again, Katie Sackhoff is all right, so I guess new Starbuck is good too. Anywho, so he's got me beat on GP by 300,000. That 300,000 sitting in his character GP. It's a little bit on the bloaty side because he's got a lot of G12s that I don't have. So that's where that's going to be. Look at those Relic 8s. He's got 5. Sorry, I've got 5. He's got 3. 13 to 15 on those 7s. 4 to 4 on 6s. And then I take the lead on these tier 5s. He actually ties me on tier 3s. That's kind of nuts. I genuinely don't get tied down at the bottom, especially on tier 3s where I really rock and roll. So there's that. Lifetime banners, we're pretty close, 32,000 apart. Offensive wins, he's got me by 300 roughly. Undermans, I've got him by like 150 roughly. Defensive wins, I've got him by 53. On total banners, he's got me beat on total banners by about 48,000, something like that, or give or take. Zones cleared. This is where it gets interesting. He's got me beat on zones, and he's got me beat on rounds. Yo, what up, Liam? How's it going? Looking at those Zetas, he's got 25 Zetas on me. G12s, he's got me by, 26? And then G13s, I've got him by 23. So we swing a little bit this way, swing a little bit that way. He's got a lot of those G12 plus pieces loaded up. I don't. I load them. I go from G12 to G13. I don't really place those pieces. So that's there. Looking at that, we got 6-dot mods. We got him beat there. He's got me beat on mods, though. He does have a modding advantage. I've got the 6-dot advantage. He's got the modding advantage. Looking at there, he's got me by 160 on those speed 10s, which is, honestly, that's a lot. That's going to be affecting a lot of our tertiary teams there. Speed 15s, he's got me by 30, which, once again, that's a lot. That's like six characters, give or take. Right? Or 7 characters if you're not counting the speed arrows and stuff. That's a fair amount. Speed 20s, I bring it back down within 7, so he's got 67 to my 60. But those speed 25s, I've got him beat by 5. So I've got a little bit more on that top end speed than he does. But all in all, the guy's stats, his account's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not really one of those ones. Not really one of those ones where I feel like that I'm just going to roll over him. He's obviously a pretty good player. He does have some strategy. I think he kind of screwed up, and I will tell you why when we go through our defenses. There's still going to be some hard questions asked of how I'm attacking. We're going to have to make a couple of allotments, and we'll go through that strategy in just a moment here. With that in mind, everybody, let's get a little bit of cheers going on here. Get them up, baby. Happy Saturday, one and all. Happy Saturday. All right, so we're sitting at 81 right now. We were at top 10 in Division 3 before people started attacking. So we do have a little bit of that. I'm pretty sure I can't afford to get the banners on this guy because he hasn't attacked yet. So I can't really afford to get this like feat. I can't afford the whatever 6 banners it'll cost me. We kind of need to make sure we get those down. So there's not really going to be any feats collected tonight, I don't think. So we'll go and have a look at it. Here we are. Starbuck. He's running his Ahsoka thing. As you can see on his account, he does have Slacker and JML. He did beat a couple of 3GL accounts on the way up to the championship. So that is something I need to be aware of. Obviously, his Relic 8s are going to be Slacker, Grandmaster Yoda, and General Kenobi. So he's got pretty standard there. I mean, he's got what you would expect. He does start dropping those G13s off of stuff like, you know, his Night Sisters and, you know, his Gideon's missing it, his Trey's missing it, you know, stuff like that. He's got, you know, like, I mean, his full Night Sisters are missing it, stuff like BB-8 not having it. He's got a couple of weird relics, too, like relics that I'm a little bit surprised that I see. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Well, he's got Relic Sabine. He does have Relic Bo-Katan, Sabine, and Candy. So he does have a good Relic Mandalorian team. He's got Relic on Armor. He's got a Relic Kanan Jarrus. So he's done a fair amount of work on his Phoenix. So that's what I mean by he's got a couple of weird relics, a couple of relics that I'm surprised that he does have versus the ones that he doesn't have, right? So he's got the Relic on Kanan, he's got the Relic on the Mandalorians, getting them there. I mean, he does have stuff like Relic Kara and Pow, so he does put work in his tertiary teams. He's doing some good stuff down there. You know, so this is definitely something to be aware of. He does have some stuff. And, yeah. It's like this guy's been playing a long time. You can tell his account. R7's Phoenix can definitely surprise someone on the back wall. On the back wall, this guy loves to place Hera, Kanan, and Zeb as kind of like a tanky regen timeout time kind of team. Because you get the stuns from Zeb. You got Kanan with his Zeta. He's going to be super tanky. He's going to be able to do that. There's regeneration on protection and the counterattacks, and then, you know, the kind of revive mechanic coming in from Hera. There's a fair amount of that going on there, so I see what he likes to do there. But he definitely has an interesting. Yeah, he does damage, but he does the stun, which is, I think, something that catches people off, especially if they try to just dance into it, right? So Fleets, he's got a pretty decent setup. His Malevolence needs a little bit of love. But he does have, you know, the Relic on the Razor Crest and stuff, and he does like to use that with his Malevolence. He takes both of his Get-To fleets on offense every time, but I didn't really feel comfortable leaving both of my Get-To fleets on defense, so I didn't this time. So there's that. But I understand how he wants to use his fleets and how he wants to use his teams, so I think we put ourselves in a good position fleet-wise anyway. We're going to see how that works out for us. Hopefully well. So I'll go through the top wall here. These are all teams that can kind of screw you up or steal banners depending on how you set stuff. I got the post sandwiches to draw out your Han Chewie. If you're going to use your Han Chewie on somebody, I wish it was this team because, you know, this team kills a lot on offense, but I always leave it on defense just for that simple, like, you can't Han Chewie another team. So, you know, we did Poggle, Django, and Dooku. This team does pretty well at stealing banners, so that was a good banner stealing team. I've got the Hux, Fawcett, and Foss team here. Once again, great banner stealing team, so I left it up here. This is very much a banner stealing territory. We got Newt there with B1 and Magna. So this team is kind of like, it's kind of like the Newt, B1, and GBA, but a worse version. So, you know, it's pretty beatable. Once again, it steals banners, and it can cause some issues if you don't take the right team in. So there's that. So that's all sitting there up there. Down at the bottom, I left a kind of a strong bottom. So we've got a Grievous team. It's not the strongest Grievous team, but he likes to use his Jedi Revan here. So I figured, all right, use your Jedi Revan there. So he's going to do that. Then we've got a CLS, 2PO, C3PO team is here. Once again, he doesn't seem to have a set way of killing this team. He does a bunch of different things. So I left it there to give him a hard decision. We've got our Darth Revan team here. He always takes his Darth Revan on offense because he likes to do a solo with Malak. Now, his Darth Revan is faster than my Darth Revan, but my Bastila is well faster than his Bastila. So it becomes this weird situation where, are you going to try? Yeah, power bottom. Aldo, power bottom. So it's like, it becomes a situation, is he going to try the mirror here? Or is he just going to use one of his Galactic Legends? That is the question that I'm asking of him with this team. Do you want to mirror it, or do you want to Galactic Legend it? What do you want to do? The way it's set up, my Basila's too fast for his Vader, so I don't expect the Vader counter. If he uses that, cool. That might be a hold, probably wouldn't be great. We did leave gas. This is another one. He likes to attack with his General Skywalker. He likes to do solos with his General Skywalker. How do you want to deal with this one, buddy? Either way, if you mirror this, it's going to cause the majority of the thrust. Always sunny. So it's one of those. It's like, do you want to go for a mirror here? I'm asking some questions of him that are going to be difficult to answer, and then we'll see how he responds when he sees if I one-shot his board, he's going to be in a really awkward position. Oh, I just looked, and we're at 300 health points on our stream boss right now. So he left an interesting one. He left the hard wall in front of fleets. And what I mean by hard wall is by the teams I see, these are the hardest teams that I see, like 4 of the 6 hardest teams or 5 hardest teams that I see. I'd say 6 hardest teams. The 4 of the 6 hardest teams that I see are here on this top wall. I'm not sure why. He hasn't said anything that's actually going to stop anybody. If I was him, I would have been asking more questions of my roster by putting some of those banner-stealing harder teams down here. He's left a couple of teams that are on the lighter side, like his bugs here. Not the best. I'm a little bit surprised to see them here, to be honest. I wouldn't place bugs bottom front against me anyway. I don't think that was the right move. Then he's got a Newt with Nest and Django. R7 Django is always no joke. No mistake about that. But is it best served being front bottom? Is it best served being front bottom? I don't know about that. Then he did leave a Shock Clones and a CLS 2PO C3PO team. So these guys are going to ask a little bit of questions about us. We do have a fair amount, but it's very much deciding what we want to do. So this guy, yo, J-Rod, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cheers. You're just in time. We haven't started the attacks. We've just been going through the defensive strategy of how we're going to... And now we're just trying to figure out how to sort ourselves out on this guy's defense. So he has 2 Galactic Legends. I have 3. Well, that's the thing, Ryan. His Mon Mothma isn't ridiculously fast. So my bounty hunters can take it down. So I'm not super worried about that. He will have a Mon Mothma in the back, though, Ryan. I guarantee it. Mothma should be in the back. Hera, Kanan, and Zeb, that team I told you he likes to set, will be back there. His Mandalorians will be back there. His Relic Bo-Katan with Relic Candy and Relic... who's him? What's it? The other Mandalorian that's good. Sabine. So, Sabine and Candy. Yeah... Well, that's the thing, Vic. He does have armor, but he doesn't normally use armor in that team. So normally it's the Bo-Katan with Candy and Sabine on defense. And then he leaves his Relic Kanan with Hera and Zeb. He's got a couple of other teams that I keep seeing in his 3v3 history over the last 2 weeks that he sets on defense. He usually leaves a boss team, like Bosk with Boba and where was it? Boss with Boba and I think Mando or Grief, one of the two. I'm looking through his thing right now really quickly. Yeah, Bosk, Boba, and Grief is usually left on defense, so that should be in the back. You started keeping Padme for offense because of that? Yeah, so I was thinking originally I was planning to Padme his BAM team. And I was thinking I have my bugs, but Quill will go first. And I know, J-Rod, you were talking about that before. Is that going to be an issue for bugs that Quill goes first? because that makes it a little bit easier on the Shock T. I can just Padme Shock T, take the 51, and move on. Now, in his history, he doesn't normally set Galactic Legend in 3v3, from what I've seen. He attacks with them both times. Both in the last 2 weeks, he's attacked with both of his Galactic Legends 100% of the time. So that is something I'm aware of. J-Rod, I was saying you talked about it before, how bugs are very easy to beat. I think it was you that beat Bam on defense. But his Quill is very fast and will go first. Well, by very fast, pretty fast. 311. So I was saying, would Bug still beat that in a pinch? Like, if we can't afford something bigger on that, is Bug still good there? How fast is Bam and IG? He went speed. It looks like Bam is faster than my GBA. Fucking hell. And Quill, IG is faster than my GBA. All of them are faster than GBA. So they would go first. Their entire team would go first, basically. It's like, we don't need to attack for that, but I'm just planning now what I want to do. Yeah, Bam's primaries are not. They're not. They are speed. Speed and health. And, I mean, he's got 2,000... What are you using Trey on? Trey usually fills the gaps. I don't really have any specific needs. Yeah, so he's got 2,000 offense added too, so he's got like 9,000 offense or something on it. So, I mean, I'd be using full relic bugs to get around the trunk. Treya beats that Bam team. Well, there you go. That's a good spot then. So basically, I was just... Because I haven't faced the new stuff very often, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to use on those teams. So the CLS Chupio and C-3PO team, I'm reasonably assured that Supreme Leader Kylo is not in the back. Reasonably assured. So I'm thinking about doing my JKL Hoda here, just because it's going to be good banners. It's going to clear out his best team on defense that I see. Yeah. So, I'm thinking about doing that. I was thinking to Padme Shock T. Go Padme on Shock T. And, I don't know what to do against that Django. I'll show you guys what I've got on offense. So we do have our JML. We've got a JKL. We've got JKR, Padme. We've got our Han Chewie. We got Treya. We got JTR. We got our bounty hunters. We've got Palp Vader, Thrawn. We've got Bugs. We've got a Bastila team. We've got a crew team. We've got our Sith Eternal. We've got our troopers. And then we have Shock T with Arc and Echo. We do not have Rex and Fives. We have Shock T with Arc and Echo. Shock T, Arc, Echo. And then we just got some crap after that. Yeah, like J-Rod, I was aware of that. I just don't know if there was any kind of conditions to that, right? Like, well, if they're all fast, it's going to cause problems. If they're not fast, blah, 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 blah. So we can probably overkill that BAM team, probably, if we need to. I don't really expect a crazy back wall. In 5v5, he sometimes leaves a JML lead on offense. Shock T, Arc, and Echo versus GG does really well, Ryan. It will be like 48 banners, though. So that's like, we don't really want to do that. You only worry if Bam had over 10,000 offense. No, he's got like 9,000. Yeah, so you don't really want to go too crazy on that. I'll probably JKR the Grievous just for best banners. That's if we need it. Because I don't think we need to use JKR anywhere else, from what I'm seeing. I was thinking, like I said, JKL Hoda here, which shouldn't be an issue. Because like I said, this guy never takes Slacker and sticks him on defense, ever. Even in 5v5, he just doesn't do it. I don't know if we could kill Slacker with what we've got if we use JKL here, but I don't think it's back there. So I think we're making a pretty smooth gamble on that one. Yeah, J-Rod, I've lost that one before. So I'm like, a little bit leery of it. Where I kind of got screwed in, and the counterattacks killed B1 before I could annihilate Grievous, and I was just done. Because he double killed my Mando. And I was like, well, fuck. But in a pinch, I would use it if I needed to. Because, you know, you can clean up Grievous pretty easily after that. Yeah, so bugs. I'm not sure what I want to use on bugs. I mean, obviously, Treya is great for this as well. I like Crew, Fox, and Watt here. I think that's a great use of it. Crew, Fox, Watt. That's generally a no-brainer. It's like buggies. How's my nest? Nest is on defense. Nest is not available. Nest is not available. I rarely keep my nest just because it doesn't translate into a smooth 55 banners a lot of the time. Vader on bugs. We could definitely do Vader on bugs. I don't think we need Vader anywhere else. Thinking about what he usually puts in the back wall. Like I said, there's usually a Mon Mothma team. She can solo that Shock T for 501st for 54. Yeah, Night Sisters are kind of like not available. Night Sisters aren't available. It's one of those ones where in the new thing, I want to check the speed on his Kara and his POW really quickly, just to kind of make sure that my bounty hunters will get in front of it. Because we can bounty hunters at Mothma for easy peasy banners. Where are you, you fuckface? Why am I stupid? There they are. Alright. Alright, 261, that's slow. 273, slow. Okay, that's a slow. That is very slow. We can trooper that team. We can kill it with Aldo here now. Yeah, so that's where we're at. So I'm thinking Padme on the shot clones. I'm just trying to think. I don't know if my Han Chewie can handle this kind of thickness. I think there's a little bit too much of a worry there, possibly. No, I see it, Ryan. I see it, man. I know, but it's just... I rarely keep Nest because Nest makes one of my bad teams on defense require something decent. So it's an easy way to make a good team out of spare parts, essentially. That's why I tend to leave it on defense, leave Nest there. That, and I always feel fucking nervous running Nest. Is that your... That's your J-Rod? That's your J-Rod, baby. She's not Relic. Mine is Relic. My Nest Relic 4. Alright, I need another cocktail and then we're gonna get moving. Nest lead in the Hero Bros. Interesting. That would be J-Rod, that's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, it doesn't let them use Han Chewie. They gotta use something like Jedi Revan or something even bigger. Let me give you guys one of my fun little adverts. I need another cocktail. I'll be back in just a second. I obviously have been hitting the booze a little bit at the right pace. Let's go with, what are we going to do here? Let's go with this one here. Back in just a second, guys.
Are you hungry after traveling from a galaxy far, far away? Yes. After the short-lived success of our Alderaan Places chip shop and its sudden, closure, we've reopened on the fully operational Death Star with our new venture, the Rebel Bass Fish and Chip Shop. We've a newly extended menu adding Grand Admiral prawns to the ever-popular Char Grill Crispy Anakin Skywalker skins. To fill the larger bottomless Sarlacc pits, we've even added some fried Han Solo and some fried Mon Calamari, all coming with chips or charred wedges. So why not pop in and give us a try? If dining in with us, please remember, Luke, use the forks. So why not force a few friends to join you at the Rebel Bass Fish and Chip Shop today? If you're asked the location of the Rebel Bass, then let your Empire superiors know they can get all their fish in the bay. The Hangar Bay. New Death Star, currently somewhere near Endor. We're the best, bar none.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, get yourself down to the Rebel Bass Fish and Chips. We can get the finest chips in the galaxy. Alright. So like I said, I think... Don't think you've heard that one before, Vic? It's a good one. That was, that's Aldous Sandfly doing the vocals there. Cheers, guys. We got another bevy. Let's get it going. Alright, alright, alright. So yeah, so I am thinking Padme here. More to the point, I just don't really... I don't really know what else I would use there that's not an overspend. Like, Padme's a little bit of an overspend, but it's understandable. We have Shakti clones of our own, but I don't like a mirror there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That Django, I'm not sure what I want to use on Django either. Anybody have any ideas on that? So yeah, I'm thinking JKL, and Hoda. JKL, Hoda there. We'll use JML somewhere else. We can use that with some spare Jedi. Then Padme there. Alright, let's do that. Let's do it. It is your J-Rod. Alright, so part of me wants to keep Anakin and use Ahsoka. But there's a lot of buffs and heals and stuff, so we might need Anakin there. So yeah, looks like that's what we're doing. Alright, let's get this down. Let's start moving. Let's start killing teams. Alright, let's open it up. Boom. Alright, let's start getting this lady down. It's like, hello, lady. I think we go for the stun and just try to get it down. Come on now. Pop. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, don't hit him. Stop hitting him. We need those fucking stacks of courage, you douche. Alright. Would you just fucking die? Come on. Ugh, would you just fucking die? There we go. Alright, now we can kill this guy over here. There we go. Do that. See if we can get around to the heal again. Try to get an extra banner out of this. Yo, what's up, Cormier? How's it going? There's the heal. That's what we're looking for. Alright, cool. 51. 52! I like it. We got an extra one. Yo, Dr. E, how's it going? Dr. E, what's going on? You're the people's J-Rod. That starts off our start there. Alright, alright, alright. So we got that going. So I am thinking JKL Hoda on the CLS QPO C3PO, which might handcuff me a little bit if there's a slacker in the back, but there probably isn't. I'm reasonably assured that there is no slacker in the back. Reasonably assured. Reasonably. So I think we're gonna gamble on that. The bugs, we could do Vader, but I'm thinking Vader is more versatile than Traya. The small things that make you the most happy. 100%. 100%. It's like waking up to a blowjob. You didn't expect it. You were asleep, but you're gonna take it. J-Rod, I do have my JTR, but I've had it fail before. The only time I've ever tried it, it fucking failed. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. Because here's the thing. Like, he's not modded for tenacity, just like the last guy. Wasn't modded for tenacity. But the fucking wave from JTR did not land at all. Nothing. No TM rip, no ability block, no nothing. 305 on CLS is pretty quick, not crazy. It's like if we try the JTR here and it fails, we could lose this GAC based on that. So that is a worry. It's like I know we wave Chupio, and then we smoke Chupio, correct? I've never been successful. I tried it once and failed, J-Rod. Once. I tried it one time. That was it. Like I remember I needed it to work, and then it didn't work, and then it took me 3 battles to get through the CLS, and I just barely cleared the board. Like it was a close call on clearing the board. So that's why I'm leery about that. That's why I just tend to go bigger. I don't have a problem using it if I need it. I just don't think I need to this time. I'm just pointing out, like, we're making a risk, a strategic risk, if we go for JKL on that. I don't think it's going to... On the CLS Chupio C3PO, I was going to do JKL and Hoda, which is a really clean 55 banners against CLS. It's just what I was basically saying is I don't feel that he's going to have any of his Galactic Legends in the back whatsoever. So I don't want to overspend too much, but I also want to acknowledge the fact that I am taking a risk here. There's a risk using JKL here for better banners. Yeah, so like I said, I don't think it's going to come back and bite me in the ass. I don't. But it could. It totally could. So there is that. All right. Let's get this going here. All right. We're going to do the fun stuff over there. And then we're going to do some of the fun stuns. We're going to call our boy over here. Oh, so close. Give it to Hoda. Get some turn meter back. There we go. Bing. And there it is, guys. 55 banners. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you get rid of it easily. All right. Yo, Charles, how's it going? How's it going? Nice, we got a 55. That's right. That's right. We started off with a 52, got a 55, so we're averaging pretty well, about 53 and a half. It's pretty decent. Just here for the tunes, Charles. Oh, you missed some right bangers, baby. We played some serious bangers before. We had a little hype train going on. It was really nice. We got to level 3. That was beautiful. So yeah, we've had an eventful evening. We've got cocktails, we've got fun, and now we got battles. What are we going to use here on this new team? That Relic 7... You just started, got your bottle of Fireball with you and everything. Ooh, Charles, you're in for a ride, baby. Yeah, so I'm a little bit worried about Django getting off on the bugs there if I try to take bugs at it. Man, Django's a nightmare at Relic 7. All right, let me see here. So we got this weird question. It's like when it comes to our use of Traya, so the bugs, we kind of need to use either Vader or Traya on the bugs. Both of them are quite versatile. So Traya could handle the BAM team upstairs if we need it. Traya could handle the Hux team upstairs if we need it. Trey could also handle this Django team. My. Although, yeah, Trey could lose something. We're going to do Crew Fox Watt here, I think. Crew Fox and Watt. We have JKR there, Crew Fox Watt. We've got our JML that's going to be floating around. We got a Basilisk team we could break up and make into multiple teams. Yeah, Charles, his ship is really the more important thing. For the R5 CADs, I think the ship is really important because that ship actually does good damage. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what I want to use here. Yeah, the Xanadu is pretty solid. Let me check on the modding on his Grievous. And like, he's got 150,000 health on that. It's a pretty big Grievous for my hunters. I mean, we could also shock clones it. Yeah, J-Rod, that's how I did it last time. It's just I just got taken out. Hey, Big Yeti, come here, bud. Come here. Come say hi. Come here, my dude. Oh, Big Yeti, you goof. Yeah, so if we did bounty hunters there, and it worked. Because it should work. I absolutely understand it should work, J-Rod. But just in the past, it's like I failed the one time I tried it. It's pretty good damage. 9,000 damage on his B1 too. I'd be pretty nervous about that, just because of my experience last time. Mando just got unfortunately killed right before he could annihilate Grievous. Like it was like one turn away. My sisters aren't available. Night sisters aren't available. It's like on 3v3 I should probably keep them in a lot of instances just to deal with the Grievous that I know I'm going to see. But I normally don't have a lot of selection issues. So this guy didn't really change up his defense a ton. It's just the placement is causing me problems more than anything. And it's not because these teams are particularly hard. It's just that to get them clean. Like, I felt like this wall would have been better served being harder teams because then I'd have to make a lot more difficult decisions. What are the chances disaster happens twice? I don't know, Aldo, man. I don't know. Yeah, we got to get this down. Like I said, I don't mind Vader here. I don't think that's a bad spend. I think Traya works on a lot of stuff that we're going to see. Just like I think Vader works on a lot of stuff we're going to see. Like we could Vader the Hux. I know that would work. We could Vader. Yeah. So J-Rod. It's just if I spend the Jedi Revan here, then I actually have to do the bounty hunters. If I spend the Jedi Revan on the Jango, whereas I can just whereas I have options for the other teams, it's like I don't really have a lot of options. Grievous is a funny team that way. No, I don't have K2 yet. My Mothma's on defense, though. It's not available. My Mothma's modded pretty ridiculously, so it causes a lot of problems. But yeah, so with bugs, I'm going between Traya and Vader, back and forth on bugs. So Vader's super versatile, and Treya's super versatile. So it's one of those questions like, which one do I want to drop here? Because my number one, my bounty hunters are something I was going to use on his Mon Mothma. My Scout is modded better than Mothma. Yeah, my Hoth Rebel Scout has 320 speed and 100% crit chance. So he starts, and then he takes another turn immediately and starts the TM train. So he does 2 attacks to go, bang, bang, off to the races. And I've got Kara fast enough that she should move in front of a lot of characters. Yeah, J-Rod, I don't fuck around with my Mothma. I use it in Lightside Geo, and that fucking character rips. You think Vader on bugs? Yeah, because we can kill multiple teams up top with Traya, so I follow that. Let's do that. And I don't want to use Thrawn here. I think Thrawn's worth keeping, so I think we might use our Sith Empire Trooper there. I think we might go Sith Empire Trooper with them to catch those counterattacks, basically. Why am I on Separatists? Jesus. Alright. Repel Vader and Sith Empire Trooper. Oh! Did I put Sith Empire Trooper on? Oh no, that's Empire. Duh. My god, I haven't drank enough. That's obvious. Normally I'm fucking like Seabiscuit there. Fucking I've got everything everywhere. Alright, let's get this down. Alright, alright, alright. Alrighty-roo. Let's get the dots out, get that moving. Let's go into MM. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. We can do that, go around. I think we kill this guy right off the bat. Yeah, that's a good move. Go for the ability block. We got it. Ability block over there. He's dead. Get some more dots on the board, because those can't be done. We're going to try to take him down. Let's go for the stun. There it is. There it is. Ability block. No ability block. Shock. We got it. 54. Alright. So this cheeky little fucker right here. Yeah, I've got to relegate Vader. He's pretty disgusting. My Vader is pretty gross. Alright, Aldo. Thanks for stopping in, man. Sad to see you go, but we'll see you there next time, brother. Cheers. Kinda, J-Rod. Kinda, man. Alright, alright. So what are we going to do here? Man, that Django is gnarly. That is a gnarly Django, not gonna lie. .304 on speed, so not particularly slow. Yeah, I have JML and I have Sith Eternal. You've been putting, yeah, Asajj with Zombie and Django. That would be pretty ugly. That would be mean, man. Like, that would be pretty mean. Django, Quill, IG, that would also be pretty disgusting, not gonna lie. Especially if it's a fast one. Alright, Quill is 3. Yo, Liam, what's going on? Hope you're going well, because yours was a shit show. Territories like facing sandbaggers, and then one of them had the audacity to join Discord for just a huge mismatch, hard enough to get people to care about TW. Yeah, I feel you on that, Liam. Ours is going pretty well. We're up against, we were only 48 of 50, so we actually matched up with one of our alliance mates. We're with like Mighty Chlorians United, MC United, and we are smacking them around. They're really not dealing with this shift, because we've been getting our asses kicked in the gauntlet as we moved up there, but we were learning the gauntlet. Yeah, Vader is basically a galactic legend. He's so good. So good. Like I said, we don't have any questions that we really need here. Except this team, like I said, if we take our bounty hunters on that and we don't get it, then we're kind of dicked. Trying to think what's a way to get that team what I expect in the back. I'm actually starting to think maybe like yeah, well, we did all the top guys. I was thinking Crew Fox Watt for the thinking Crew Fox and Watt on that clones team. because that'll be a solid 54. Solid 54 there. With this one, I'm still kind of like, what do I want to do about that damn... I don't think Bastila could take that Django team. I mean, it in theory could if I got the ability blocks on Django. If I kept him ability blocked, it could take it down. Theoretically. Nest is super soft. Super, super soft. Look at that. No health. Bastila, she can't die, plus Nest is a joke show. Yeah, I mean, we'll kill them for sure. We just need to make sure, if we can keep Django ability blocked, then Bastila could work. We do have shot clones. We can use shot clones here. Yeah, the problem is DPS. Exactly. Exactly, Charles. That is the problem. So we could use shot clones here. We do have shot clones. We have Shock with Arc and Echo. I mean, my Echo's pretty soft, though. Django would double tap off the Newt speed downs. Yeah, Vic, that's the issue. That is the issue. Bastila wouldn't be able to take the thing, but I don't think... I don't know, J-Rod. I think Arc would. Arc would probably one-shot Nest with the big hit. Yeah, no, Bastila won't get the speed downs. Won't get the speed downs, but Django will rip through, will basically rip through. I just had an idea. I don't know if there's enough damage there, though. Yeah, no, Ryan, that's what I'm thinking. C-Solo is the BAM team for 55. So if there's nothing that needs it in the back, we do that. Solo's anything 55? Yeah, except for Grievous. Like, I know C can fucking lose to Grievous, which is super annoying. It's like, really? Really? Like, of all those, it's can lose to Grievous. What I was just thinking here, actually, was JML, because we don't really need JML for anything else. We could go JML with, like, Ahsoka. Something like that. Yeah, there's a humongous difference between G13 Django and a Relic 7 Django. Relic 7 Django is why we're sitting here talking about it still, and not just killing the team. And it's all about usage. You think JML could solo that new team? You think he could kill... he would get Django down. He would. He would. You know what? You're not wrong, J-Rod. He will kill Ness on that opening F-Lux. And then... Do you know what we could do? We could go JML with Armor, but Armor will die. That's the problem. Yeah, he has cooldowns unlike Cam Mission. Yeah, kind of, Charles. Kind of. It's like... If we only had 2 Hodas. If we only had 2 Hodas. It would be very easy. For the Dispel, yeah. I was thinking more for the Jedi lessons. Oh, you know what? You know what would work because of the Jedi lessons? What about JML with Old Ben? JML and Old Ben. Yeah, JKR, GMY, Jolie for the Grievous. What about JML and Old Ben? Because we got 2 versions of ability blocks, so we can stagger them. And Old Ben can do the... he gets turn meter when JML gets hit, and we're going to be able to do more the Jedi lessons back and forth. So yeah, I think I like that, actually. I think I like that. I think this works. Boom. All right, so we're going to call you. There we go. And we're going to pay our taxes. And we're going to call you. And I think that doesn't rip turn meter. There we go. $53. There we go, baby. That was good. Yo, Sebastian, how's it going? We just lifted up the skirts. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got her right in front of us. We've got her skirt up. We're reaching into the panties. How does it look? Ladies and gentlemen, how does it look? No balls! No balls whatsoever! I fucking called it. I fucking called it. No fucking... yes. OG Kylo is going to get his run out, baby. OG Kylo is about to get his work. Interesting bounty hunters team, guys. Look at that. That is interesting. That's what, 20 speed, I think? 20 speed, some tenacity and chance. Okay. He usually has that Phoenix team on offense. He doesn't normally leave this shitbag back here. We're just going to OG Kylo that right away. Let's just double check the speeds here to make sure this is what we thought it was. Exactly, Sebastian. This is where the fun comes in. We lifted up the skirt, and it looks good, baby. I don't know, Charles, man. I don't get it. It's just a free 55 every time. And there's no... Oh, it has no leader ability? Dude, don't scare me like that, CG. Who gives a fuck? I put it there. I don't care if he has no lead ability. Jesus Christ. Did you see that? That red dot? Motherfucker. Are you joking? Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with me, CG? Kaboom! 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 56. All right, all right, all right. These new signals piss you off? Yeah, I mean, they're weird. This one we can kill with that Bastila team. That's good for that Bastila team for 54 banners. What do you think, guys? Let's go clear out this top, though. We've got our C. We're going to do C on... Whoops. I think we do C on Bam. I think we do C on Bam right there. Armor lead. Interesting. I did not expect armor lead. What the fuck do we use on this armor lead? Man, he's taking Kanan and Sabine on offense. He's going to use his Phoenix on offense. That's ballsy. That is ballsy. That's very ballsy. But these are two different teams. He hasn't set these before. It's basically a Basta lead. Yeah. Yeah, he can't get crit hit, which is fine. But I think our Bastila takes it over. Do the magic hand thing. Yeah, so, he changed it up a bit, Ryan, but he didn't change up his MO. He needed to leave a Galactic Legend to really fuck with me. He needed to. So now we've got our Jedi Revan for this Grievous, and that solves a lot of our problems. So now we don't really have any problems. We're going to do C Solo here, Jedi Revan here, Crew Fox Watt, and then here, maybe Treya on this one here? The magic hand thing's never not satisfying. That's why it's there, baby. That's why it's there. Let's get it in here. Let's get the C solo going in here. I'm going to have to link the taunt, and I think I'm going to link Quill because he's the fastest, and he's going to be doing the most stuff. So let's do that. Boom. Can you say that's what she says? That's what she said. Come on, lose your protection already. Okay, now we're in the money. Ding. Oh, that's in response to him? Yeah, no, legit. Sorry, I misread that. Hey, cheers, guys. Let's get it going. It's Saturday night. Let's get fucking wild here, baby. Let's keep it lit. I think we need to speed this song. This song's a little bit too slow. I think we need to keep it a little bit faster here. Let me move it up to the next song here. See if we can't speed it up. All right. Let's get it going here. Let's get Crew Fox Watt and let's go close that out. And let's get JKR in here and smack that up. So I think we've got everything we need. We can Bounty Hunters that. We can use Bastila lead here. Our Bastila with Ezra and Ahsoka. We've got Shock Clones. Whoa, we could actually Shock Clones that, I think. 320. Well, that's pretty quick. It's pretty quick. We could Trooper that. We won't get a kill quickly, though. That's the problem. Oh, we can Han Chewie. We'll have our Han Chewie. Yeah, no, Ryan, I'm so aware. I know, man.
Hi, Big Yeti. What you doing, my dude? I poke you on your nose? Ooh, big nose pokes for the Yeti. Hi.
All right. So yeah, let's get our JKR in here. We know we're using that there. Yeah, exactly. It was a total giveaway. All right. So the way I like to do this is the way I'm normally going to do it. So we're going to pass it over here, get this moving. We're going to get this moving, get some of those stacks down. We're going to spread the buffs. He's still not ready to go. We're going to go and smack him because he's G12. This should kill him right here. Nope. He got the heal. That's unfortunate. All right, here we go. Die, motherfucker. Let me do the AoE, get those stacks down. And let's kill this motherfucker. There we go. Now he's dead. Alright. So. I'm thinking, do we pass? Do the thing. Let's just rip on Grievous here. Let's get some health and protection back here. We're going to go ahead and spread. Going to do an AoE. Get that moving. Going to go for a basic over there. We're going to pass it over to our boy Yoda. Get that moving again. Go for more turn meter. Here we go. Pass it over here. Bing, bing, bing. Do an AoE. Go for the TM rip. We got the TM rip. Gonna remark that motherfucker. Pass it over here. We're gonna call our boy Yoda. And there goes Grievous. So we're gonna pass it back to Jolie. Get Jolie moving. He's gonna do a basic. Well, I shouldn't have AoE'd there, but oops. We're going to call Jolie as he's pretty close. We're not going to get it. 51 banners. That's sad. That's sad. That saddens me. 51's kind of rough. Han, Chewie, the Hux, and Treya, the armor team. We can do that. It's like I would hit. I'd hit this guy to start. Go after Sith Trooper, Sith Empire Trooper right off the bat. Get the stun. Get moving. We can do that. We can do that. I don't think that's a bad call at all. And then Treya on the armor team would be perfect because we can annihilate whoever gets the Beskar and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I like that. That's not bad. It's not bad. I was just thinking, we could also... We've got our shot clone, so we've got plenty. So let's just give it a shot. I think this is the right move. Boom, boom, do, 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 do. I think we do a basic here, make sure he's dead, because we're not going to stop the turn meter there. Then we clean that off. Hit there, get the stun. It's got the dominance back. We go for the stun. There it is, dead. All right, now we shrug the shoulders. Try to get Chewie to heal up. See if we can't get Chewie to heal up here. 53. Take that. I'll take that, baby. I'll take that. All right. So we got Crew Fox Watt coming at this motherfucker here. Yeah, so J-Rod, I've got my Chewie has like 150% tenacity. I run him tenacious. Raid started. Don't forget to join. Roger that, Ryan. Thanks for the heads up, man. All right, so this one's going to be pretty easy. We're going to go Crew Fox Watt, and we're just going to make it a laughable matter. Boom, 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 boom. You're on a 21 win streak. Nice, Owie. I saw you up near the top, baby. I saw you up near that top. Let's get the tank tech going here and make everything nice and easy for us. There we go. All right. Let's go stun that guy. Let's put the weapon tech here. And let's go after this lady over here. This odd Jedi. Boom, boom. Let's clear that off. Ah, piss. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have stunned Barris. That was my mistake. Doesn't matter. We'll ramp up and start killing people like that. Yoink, like that. And like that. 54 banners. Gotta love Fox. He just suddenly goes apeshit and clears the entire board. That's it. We've opened up the fleets. Let's see if it's what I think. He's going to set an Empire team back here, and I believe his Falcon. There's that Tarkin. There's that Falcon. Oh, come on. Really? I wish I would have kept my goddamn... I wish I would have set both Get 2 fleets if I knew he was going to set this bullshit Bounty Hunters team. God damn it. Oh, piss. You'll be right up in the top 50 hopefully the end of the season. Well, hope so, Allie. Hope we're both up there, baby. Hope we're both up there. I've got my Malevolence to deal with that, and I've got my Finalizer to deal with his Falcon. So we planned that pretty much on the money, but a little bit off. All right. So we can Treya that. We can use... We've got our troopers, too. We can do troopers. You know, we could do troopers here. It's not a bad call. Let me check his speeds on his bounty hunters here. 300, so it's at 320. Damn, he outspeeds my bounty hunters by under a boss lead anyway. Trying to think, so that's pretty quick. What are we going to use there? What are we going to use there? We don't have a ton left. I hate how this doesn't black out my fucking characters when I collect it from the thing now. We've got our bounty hunters. We've got our bugs. We've got a Bastila. We've got our troopers. Does that show at lock? I think that 320 at lock. I think that's what we have it at. I hate how it goes to that screen now and I can't see. Okay, I'm not at lock. I'm at 311. 311. So I'm at 331 under Veer's lead. So we will be faster than his bounty hunters. We will be faster than his bounty hunters. Yeah, I do have my JTR. I wish I could open up my quick saves and see which ones are redded out, but they don't do that anymore, which is bullshit. So we've got our troopers, we've got shock clones. Our shock T is pretty decent at lock, 314. So we have shock clones, we've got troopers, we've got our bounty hunters, we've got Treya, we've got bugs, and we've got JTR. That's not the one I wanted to check. What were you at lock? At lock, you were Relic 3 and 301. Lock, Relic 3, 301. So, yeah, JTR's at 301. BB-8's moving at 301. 301. We can use bounty hunters here and get that down. For probably 54 or 53. This guy likes putting speed sets on everything, even if they're not super fast. He gets speed with R2-D2. I know, Owie. It's like we can get in front of that, wave down Bosk, and then kill Mando. We could do that with our JTR, I think. He's only at 290. Grief. So at 320, our R2-D2 and BB-8 or whatever with 2 droids. How fast will that be? Let me just double check his lead. I haven't looked at his lead very much. Crit chance. Is R3 a good stopping for JTR? I did, Charles. Is it a good stopping point? That's debatable, because they're older characters, so they kind of need that health and protection. So, I mean, kinda-ish. It's not a terrible way to do it. But yeah, I think that works. That's not super tenacious. I don't see tenacity there. It's not extra tenacity. And he doesn't get tenacity from Mando's lead, so that should be easier to control with JTR. I mean, I'm willing to try it. Grief's going to be able to go, though, which is kind of annoying. He's going to be able to cleanse. But yeah, I like my bounty hunters here. I think that's the best use of them. I do like Treya there. But I think our troopers could probably take that down as well. Yeah, it's not a bad spot. It's just, I don't know if it's the best spot, but it's not a bad spot. That's where I left them. I left, like, most of them there. But I'm ready for Ray now. So I have to, at the next lock-in, let me get that red dot really quick. At that next lock-in, I'm going to be putting all those relic levels onto the resistance. Because I'm Ray ready now, basically. I just got Rose to relic the other day. So I'll be getting these guys relicked up after next lock. And that'll give me 2 weeks to get Ray and get her relicked up and everything. And then put her alt on her and stuff, because I have an alt saved up. And then I can start doing Ray's alt, getting that ready for Master Kenobi. My Thrawn's fast. My Thrawn's faster than anything left on the board for him. Or at least now. Let me check at lock. I'm not sure at lock. At lock it might have been, it might be like 315 or something at lock. I thought it was 320, but we'll see. Let me get in here. Boom boom bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. 319. 319. He's like literally one speed slower than Bosk with the lead from Mando. The problem is, Owie, is that if I don't bring in R2-D2, then BB-8 won't outspeed Bosk. So we'll be stuck on Bosk. So with threes, we're kind of limited. Because he put Mando lead and not Bosk lead, we're kind of a little bit stuck. Like, I think he looked and saw that I had a very good speed, so he went with the speed lead from Mando there. And he needs to get, what, crit chances on his thing? Why do I keep clicking on the wrong ones? There he is. While buffed, score critical hits against 20 enemies. Yeah, we don't have a ton left because he left a lot of like good middle teams. We've got our Imperial troopers will go first against bounty hunters. They will go first. Piet will go first. The troopers. So I have Moff Gideon, so I could run like Veers, Piet, Moff Gideon. Shakti is at 315, so she'll go second. She'll go behind Bosk, sadly. Like, my Moff Gideon will go first, and we'll get a group hug out of it. So that might be the way. We could do that. We could do Veers, Moff, and Piet, and take that down. I don't dislike that. I quite like that, actually. Veers gives speed to Empire? Yeah, but owie. Moff Gideon will rip all their turn meter, and we'll get the TM train going. I think that works better. I think that's the best way to do it. If I go like that, we have two group hugs. We have escalating offense from Piet. I don't see why that doesn't work. Can anybody tell me how that doesn't work? Because Moff Gideon's 100% going first. My Moff Gideon's at 360, so 380 after speed, so he's going first. So I think that's the win right there. I think that's a good one. I think we go right after the bad boy. Let's rip that, control the situation, do another group hug, get that first kill. Nice. I think we go with this and get that going there. We armor shred, get that kill. I think we go after this guy and get this kill. Oh, that's unfortunate. Motherfucker took a turn. Alright. Go basic, basic. Basic, basic. Basic. Come on, motherfucker. There goes grief. We got another kill. Hit that. Boom. 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 Alright, cool. 54. That actually went a little bit weirder than I thought it would. I didn't think Boss was going to be getting a turn there. We weren't getting the kills fast enough, I guess. But you know what? That was the hardest team left, so... Deuces, baby. We got this shit. Alright, let me get another cocktail. Who needs another drink, guys? We need some fucking refills here. Let's get some refills. Get some refills, guys. Let's get some refills there. Let's get them motherfucking refills up in the house. Let's get them motherfucking refills up in the house. Hey, Malice, are you still here, man? I'll play Malice Milk if you're up. Just looked at the thing. I don't see him. I don't see him. Oh, Malice's advert won't get played today. But we'll do something else then. Let me go pour another cocktail. You don't drink, but you're rolling up? Perfect, J-Rod. Whatever gets you fucking wacky, baby. Let's get it down. It's Saturday night, man. Saturday night. Let's get it down, baby. Let's get it down. Let's give you this guy. Let's give you the old House of Oryx here.
Unsure where to travel on your next vacation? Some visit the beach. Some book a space cruise. Others might explore the ice caves on Hoth. But the learned few will have their caves plundered by the House of Oryx. House of Oryx is the premier pleasure house in the galaxy, featuring Oryx, Zabraks, Wookiees, Homewrecker Mark II. We have it all. So book your secure room today and let the pure pleasure cascade over you. House of Oryx, where everything is on the menu. Our convenient shuttle will collect you from Huttertown Spaceport. House of Oryx. We do it right.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Book yourself a little vacation to House of Oryx there on beautiful Nar Shaddaa. Come down and they will take care of everything. Alright, so we're going to run Bounty Hunters over here. Bounty Hunters over here. Let's get these guys in. They're going to go first. We're going to be group hugging on POW, getting all over POW, up in POW's business. That's right. Weakest link is POW. Let's get it going, baby. Let's call our boy over there. Bang, bang. Group hug once again. There we are. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Hit that guy. There's our contract, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's go ahead and get a taunt going. All right, so with that in mind, I think we do... I think we get that over there. No, we did not get it. We did not get it. We did not stick it. Got to get to our boy, Mando. Where are you, Mando? Mando, it's your turn. Mando! It's your turn, Mando! Come on now, come on now. There it is. Bye-bye, Kara. Have a good day, Kara. So get those group hugs going back and forth. Let's call our boy over here. Get that little fun thing over there. Stop spreading your damage around, you fucking pricks. All right, there we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Stop spreading the goddamn damage around, you dirty rat fuckers. All right, you're out of here. Boom. 54. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, another 54. We're doing well, baby. We are doing well, baby. Woo! Yeah, I know. You actually got the 2 banners back because they did spread it around a little bit. Yeah, no, it worked out in my favor. I didn't expect it going that way, to be honest. All right. This one here, we're going to run Treya. I think that's the right move. They're going to have plenty of attacks out of turn. This is going to get gnarly for him. Here we go. We got Treya in the house. It's like Stop helping me, you dirty fuckers! Your owner wants to win. Let's increase those cooldowns. We only got one? Seriously? Alright, we're gonna isolate Armorer because duh. Alright, there we go. Let's quit those off. Alright, let's get an ability block over on this lady. Alright. Let's go over here, do that. Let's get some more increased cooldowns. Alright. Get a daze on that fuckface. Yeah, I think he's the biggest threat. Let's just get rid of him. There we go. We got Super Zombie. Alright, let's hit that over there. You're isolated! How is that fucking possible? Are you serious? How is that fucking possible? Like, that's just retarded. How? How? He's fucking isolated. He can't interact with anybody else. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I am super pissed off. I'm super salty about that. That shouldn't fucking work. Isolate should fucking stop that. It doesn't really matter though, Ryan. It doesn't matter. Like, there should be no passing it over to a character that's locked up like that. It shouldn't work. It shouldn't, flat out shouldn't work once it's isolated. Like, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. It's like, isolate is a locked debuff, right? Like, why does one supersede the other? It shouldn't. Like, they should cancel each other out. They should make it so you can't do it. Like, I'm actually gonna bug that. I'm gonna actually send a bug report tomorrow, because that's bullshit. That's just incredible amounts of bullshit. Like, oh, this new fancy new character gets something that goes around isolate. Like, are you fucking joking? As soon as I isolated Armor should have been basically not able to do anything, for the most part. 51, I'll take that 51. Ugh. Yeah, but Dr. Enigma, isolate makes it so she can't interact with anybody else. It's not preventing it, it just can't interact with anybody else. So she shouldn't be able to even see that there's other people in the actual fight. That's the craziest part. Like, she shouldn't... It's not being prevented because she can't see anybody else. She's isolated. Like... But I'm bugging the shit out of that tomorrow. That's complete bullshit. That is complete and utter twat right there. The coding should not allow it. That's a bug, in my opinion. That's a bug. Yeah, exactly. How can something prevent it if it doesn't exist? If there's no one you can put it on? You know, that's the funniest part. Like, if there's no one there, can you still put it on somebody? No? Well, there you go. Alright, so I'm thinking Bastila here, even though we've got Shock T, JTR, and Bugs. Makes me think I should have probably left one more strong team on defense. Oh well. But, you know. Yeah, I had no idea, Dr. E, because of how Isolate is worded and what it does. Yeah, it's flawed for fucked. It should not work like that. So here's the thing. My Bastila team probably takes it down for 54. And Bugs probably take it down for 54. And Shock Clones probably take it down probably for 54. JTR probably takes it down for 54. So I have 4 teams left, and all of them I think work. Let me check some speeds. Plus 50%, so... Okay, so still 220 something. So every team that I have left goes in before this team goes. Every one of them. What do you think is the most, like, the easiest banners for that? It's the easiest banners on that. I wish these fucking blacked out. I hate the fact that I can still see everything and, like, it's still there. So yeah, we got shock clones. I mean, with the droids, you got to think Shock Clones runs over this, right? Got to think Shock Clones runs over that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Reality Skewed Gamer coming in. Bug report, both things tonight. What's the other one, Ryan? Remind me. Reality Skewed Gamer coming in with a party of 9. Welcome, welcome. Yo, Daishi, what's going on, baby? How you doing? Cheers to you. It's Saturday night. We're having drinkies, having a good time. That's how we do. That's how we do. The non-grayed out used teams, yeah, that's something that I know people are going to be complaining about on the awfuls anyway. Because I'd love to be, because I have it clicked for uniques, and so when I go through this window, it should show me which ones I have left, not everything. So that's kind of annoying. Yeah, the isolate interaction definitely needs to be bugged. That is just ridiculous. Just trying to think best banners, Daishi. So I've got my Bastila team with Bastila, Ezra, and Ahsoka. We've got Shock Clones with Ark and Echo. We've got Bugs with Sunfac and Spy and GBA. And we've also got a JTR. So I'm trying to think what's the best banners here. I think they're all potentially 54 banners though. Dang, I'm loud today. Sorry, I'm standing like right next to the mics. Yeah, so I'm thinking like, what is... They're all potentially great banners. They're all 54, potentially. And they're all going to go first. This team is slow. Even with the plus 50% from Droid Echo, we're going to be able to get at Droid Echo and start getting to work at it pretty easily. With 2 droids, Shock T should stun. We throw the grenade and stun. This is the last team, yeah. Last team, Daishi. We've shot his board for 1. We've one-shot everything else, except for fleets. We've done pretty good on the average, too. I think we've averaged about 53 to 54 banners, give or take. Good banners top. Yeah, we've got good banners going on so far. It's like we need to keep this going because this guy's an efficiency player. So I set a little bit harder defense than I did last couple of rounds. So if he looked at my GAC history, he might be in for a little bit of a surprise. But that's also what I intended. Like, well, Magna's super slow, Daishi. Magna's super slow. 166. So the fastest on this team is going to be DDK. DDK as 153, but with that plus 50%, he's going to get 75 extra speed. No, actually, that's not the fastest. Poggle's at 240, I think. Slow, but not, like, ridiculous. But if we wave, we can wave Magna and then work on Droidica. Or we can wave Droidica and then do it that way. We can try to pop some exposes with R2. Our bugs will go first. Our JTR, sorry, our Bastila team will go first too, and also our shock clones will definitely go first. So there's, it's one of those quandaries where I'm like, T6 box done. Nice, Bezinga. Welcome. Nice to have that, man. Nice to have that done, man. Get that out of the way. Finish your run with 29.92. Nice, Key Dash. Nice, man. That's a hell of a score. That is a hell of a score, buddy. Go JTR there. We wave. We can wave on Magna to stop him from taunting. Then we work on Droideka. Get him stunned. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm thinking Shock Clones is going to go first. And then we're going to be able to just drop him like a toilet seat. Because this way we can throw the grenade and stun Magna and stun Droideka, and we have everybody's going to be able to knock down buffs. I'm liking this one. I'm liking Shock Clones here. Nade him and you win. Yeah, I think that's about right. Okay, so we're going to do a group hug over here. This is the one. That's the one. There we go. We go the grenade. Do a big hit and give it over to our boy over here. Alright, so we're going to call assist. Well, just going to go and clear that off. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, you motherfucker. There's the roll-up. That's unfortunate. Alright, so let's just try to rip through him. Come on now. Fucking hell, come on, man. No, we had to kill him. We got stuck, man. We got stuck on that fucking taunt. We cleared that off at least. Whew. 50, that was shit. God damn it. I hate taking the wrong fucking team in and getting bad banners. God damn it. Well, that's unfortunate. That was our worst battle of the night. Ha! Ah, piss. Those counterattacks, we just couldn't get past that fucking taunt. Alright, so I'm thinking we're going to do Malevolence here. And we'll do our Finalizer here. Get that going. Yeah, if he drops, I insta-win. This is still going to be pretty good banners, I think. Mostly misplayed. You needed to use Shock Special to call Arc to Dispel. I mean, ish. I was like, the problem is the turret goes before the counterattack goes, so the counterattack reapplies. But that's the thing. He wasn't countering the turret. He was countering the actual attack. So the turret doesn't attack before the counter. Sorry, it attacks before the counter. Because I tried that and it didn't work. So that was the problem. But he didn't. He countered the actual. Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe. Next time I'll do it differently and see if that works. All right, let's get that. All his 100 pilots are relic, J-Rod. Yeah, and it could be, but Malevolence will be what the call is, because that's our best fleet for that one. So, like we're kind of stuck with what we got. You know what I mean? Love you, Yeti. Though that could be the Jameson talking. It's possible, Daishi. Cheers, brother. I mean, you're probably right, Daishi. It's one of those. It's like I kept waiting to kind of get back to Droideka because I had him almost dead, and it just couldn't get. Gauntlet reinforce. I do have a gauntlet, but might need to go get more. Probably do. Daishi, we highly recommend getting more. We have a whole function for that called right there. In fact, we'll give you 30 seconds. Go pour some more. Go pour some more. We'll give you a minute. J-Rod, you mean the malevolence on the J-Rod. We're using Finalizer on the Falcon. We've got our malevolence here. So we'll be able to go after this. My thought is to go after get Boba dead quickly, so he doesn't have his weird little AoE that does crazy damage. Because he does have the relic Boba Fett. And it's like, I'll bring Spy and... I don't know, but I mean, that's sort of what we're working with. We don't really have many options, so we need to make that one work, basically. How's the crest? You have yet to face it. It seems beatable. But I mean, I'm with you on that, J-Rod. When I saw he had Tarkin with the bounty hunters, I wish I kept my fucking Falcon. I wish I placed my malevolence. That's where I'm at. When I first saw it, I was like, if only I had my rebels. It won't be easy at 7-star to kill. I agree with that. But I was literally leaving my Falcon on defense. When I saw that those bounty hunters sort of revive like Newt, yeah, a little bit. Not bounty hunter. There we go. Galactic Republic. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get that Falcon done. Going with the Crown Peach now. Don't want to drink anything good when you're already tipsy. That's a good way to do it, Daishi. I usually switch to the low shelf stuff after a certain amount of time. All right, let's get the Falcon down. Let's work it this way. I've done that before, J-Rod, and it's very frustrating. It happened before, and I was like, no! No! Alright. Let's go for the stun there. Get that stun going. Let's call assist our boy and see if we can't get him butt-deaded. We did get him butt-deaded. So we've got him there. We're going to try for a stun here. We got the stun, baby. I like that stun. It's always nice to get that stun. It's a beautiful thing to get that stun. We're going to pass it back to our boy once again. We're going to go for the big hit because we can't get a stun. We've got the big hit going there. We're going to get a little bit of the dots on the board coming out there right now. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. That is right. I'm going to go for the stun instead of a reinforcement here. Go for that stun. We got the stun. Go for the kill. We got the kill, baby. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. We're going to go ahead and pap that there. Try to get a little bit of turn meter coming in here. They're going to do the reinforcement. It's always the same reinforcement. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. It's always the same reinforcement. We're going to go for a big hit here. If we've ramped up enough. We did ramp up enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we've ramped up enough. We're in a good spot. We're going to keep these going here. We're going to pass it over to our boy here. We're going to go for a big hit and see if it can make it done. And it's done, baby. 64 banners. That's how we like to do it. You did it against trying to use the Radis against Negotiator. Yeah, exactly. That's the egg. The egg is getting a Relic 8 JTR over Ray. 64 is a nice big win there in fleets. I like that. We're going to ask him some hard questions on his fleets, I'll tell you that much. All right. So we got this one here. This is our last battle of the night, hopefully. I don't know how big I need to go on this one. Because if the Houndstooth is a first reinforcement, this could get interesting. I don't really think I need anything else, but I might bring Soldier just in case. Just for a little bit of extra tankiness on our Bomber. Because he gets a little bit of a boost from the Seps in the squad. if I remember right. Where is it? I thought it was in the kit. Yeah, there it is. 50% defense for each Separatist ally, and 10% tenacity for each droid ally. TIE Reaper, I do not have him developed. TIE Reaper's at 6-star, almost 7, and the pilots aren't ready yet. Death and Shore are both 2 that I desperately need to get. I just don't have them. Other options, I do have a pretty decent Empire fleet as a cleanup fleet, or I have the Radis as a cleanup fleet if we need it. I hope we don't. I think this should be enough. We're going to try to gun after. He's good reinforcement for Malevolence. The TIE Reaper's a great ship, so I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I wish my IG-2000 was a higher caliber. So we're gonna get that extra defense from having a soldier in the squad here, and we're gonna go for that and see if this can't work for us. All right, so I think we go ahead and we. I can put the offense down right across the board. I think that's not a bad move to start, actually. We're going to do offense down. Get that moving there. All right, so I think we go for a stun on this guy. We got that stun. We're going to do some buzz droids over here to try to get him dead. We're going to get the buzz droids on the rest of the team. There they go. Boba Fett's down. Boba Fett's down. Boba Fett's down. We're going to... Basics aren't going to knock those buzz droids off. We're good there. I think we clear off our boy here and go this way. Gonna do basic. Basic. We get around to where we got buzz droids. There's that houndstooth you were talking about. That's what we were expecting. Okay, so we're gonna go for a basic over there. We're gonna kill the Cad Bane. Cad Bane's down. Alright, we're gonna put some buzz droids on this guy. Start trying to work on him. Go for the stun. We got the stun, baby. We got that stun. All right, here we go. Bang, bang, bang. There goes the bounties. All right, we're good. We're good. We're still with 3 full ships on the board, so we are very safe right now. We're gonna get those buzz droids on, and that's the end of them. All right, good. 63. I'll take that 63. A 63 and a 64. That's a good score. Let's see what the final rolls out. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we got here? Do we get? How hard did we get? How hard did we get? $29.95. I like it. I like it. $29.95. That is one hell of a thing. $29.95. That's not a bad score, ladies and gentlemen. That's not a bad score. Just to look at this front bottom, the stuff that I did leave him, baby. We've left him down here. We've got a Grievous, a CLS Cupio. We got a Darth Revan Malak. We've got gas. We've got a lot going on here. We got that full clear. Let's see some FCs in chat, baby. Let's see those fucking FCs, baby, because we did a decent job here. We did a decent job. Like I said, this front bottom is going to ask some questions of him. Even though he attacks heavy, that's going to ask some questions. And then up here, we did not leave some slouch teams. These are all teams that can steal banners. This one can get a hold if he doesn't use his Han Chewie there. So it's very quick. We got 200 bids coming from J-Rod. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a new stream boss. It's J-Rod is our new stream boss. Welcome to that stream boss. We got 200 biddies coming in. Let's see. I think we have refreshed on the possible hype train action. I think we did. We did. We have refreshed. With that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, let me shut down the YouTube recording. We can play some actual bangers and not the copyright-free stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for tuning in. You're expecting minimum 1 defend. All you need is 1. Dude, he can full clear me and still lose. He can one-shot full clear my board and still easily lose at $29.95. So my best score ever is 3,002. I've done 3,000 3 times. We got a gifted sub coming in from Daishi Wolverine, getting one. Kigosh getting one. One more person drops 100 bits, and we got another hype train. Let me get the YouTube recording down. Thanks so much for tuning in, YouTube. I really appreciate it. Always nice having you here with us. And obviously, if you haven't liked the channel, subscribe. And if you haven't hit the like button, you should probably hit the like button. You've been watching this for about an hour and a half. So with that in mind, take care. I hope you guys are looking at Kyber. I hope the season's gone well for you, and have a good one.